Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Capricorn mid-September reading. Okay, so for those of you who are catching me for the first time, do stick around. I am an intuitive reader, and my messages are timeless. This is a general reading, so again, messages may be involving different aspects of life, love, finance, could be work related, family, whatever the case may be, right? It just depends on what I pick up, the energy that's around. Also, if messages do not resonate, please do have a look at my other videos. Check out your moon, your rising, Venus, Jupiter. I find that in order to get a better picture, we kind of have to look at those other aspects of your birth chart. Your sun sign is great, but it doesn't tell you as much. It doesn't give you as much information as, let's say, your other sign, your other planetary positions, right? Just looking at everything, it's like a puzzle, if you really think about it, right? You need all the pieces in order to see really the full picture. Okay, so for those of you who are new to my channel, I do a pre-meditation shuffle, I guess you would call it, beforehand, off camera. Okay, and for you Capricorn, this mid-month, I know your September reading was like, whoa. I believe even your mid-August was just insane. But for this time around, I got a few things. Right off the bat, the first card that I got was the Empress, right? So I feel like some of you are coming into abundance or are abundant. Some of you may be pregnant, right? Or finding out you're pregnant. You could be just parents in general. Maybe you're not pregnant right now, but you do have children, right? Or this could be cross watchers, right, as well. The second card to come out was the Fool. So I feel like Capricorn, at this time, there's a lot of new beginnings. It's possible that you have like new beginnings happening. And again, for some of you, it might be the pregnancy, right? It's fresh new hope. Maybe you got involved in, new relationship for some of you. Could be traveling for others, right? I also did pick up on the Hanged Man quite a bit, right? So there's another group of you who are gaining a unique perspective on things, right? And maybe this could have happened after you became pregnant or are starting a family. You started realizing that, hey, what's going on in my life really, isn't okay. Or maybe you have friends that just, you're starting to like distance yourself from other people, right? Again, there's, in terms of the collective, there's quite a number of you. We're talking like hundreds of thousands of, Capricorns out there. So realistically, there's going to be different messages, right? So some messages may not resonate with you. I did also see the Star. So, I mean, that again, that's more inner clarity, right? Miracles. Some of you may be going through like a healing process right now, gaining that, hope and renewal, sense of renewal now, possibly with this pregnancy as well, right? I think the two other cards that came out was the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is coming in with a gift, I feel. This is an individual who, pentacles are grounded, they're stable, right? So I feel like this individual, again, it could be cross-watcher. Like this could be the other, could be you, right? Wanting to come in with a gift. With the Ten of Swords, it tells me that something definitely, though, came to an end, right? Painful ending, too. It wasn't something that was easy on you, right? Maybe you... I don't even want to say this, but maybe some of you may have had a miscarriage, possibly. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but that's what came to mind. So if that's the case, like, I'm truly sorry. You know, I've been there, so I can sympathize, I guess. So anyway, Capricorn, I'm going to get right into the reading, but first I'm going to just do a little more shuffling on camera before we really dive into the reading for mid-September. Okay? Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Members, please allow me to connect with the collective of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-September. Okay, allow messages to come in clearly regarding Capricorn for mid-September. What's going on, Capricorns? Some of you have secrets. I don't know why, but I feel secrets. Some of you have some secrets that you're not telling. Is this pregnancy? For those of you who are pregnant and still pregnant, do you know who the father is? Is it who you're with? Or is this another individual? Again, I feel like you have options. For a group of you, possibly have options. And it could be different suitors. Let's see. Messages you have for Capricorn in September. Ooh, a Wheel of Fortune came out. It's funny, Sagittarius got the exact same card that popped out just before even, like, right away when I started shuffling. But before cutting the deck, they also got the same card. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune, right? It's a turning point. Something good. Good's happening. Right? Also number 10. Right? 10s are completion. Right? A cycle. Any other messages? Okay, we got Justice. Right? So for some of you, maybe a Wheel of Fortune has something to do with justice. Right? Seeking this justice. And here we go. We got the Fool. Right? So something is definitely changing for you. Okay? The wheel is turning. Right? Justice is coming in. This is something that happened. Right? Some solution to whatever it is that caused this Wheel of Fortune to turn. I feel like justice had a part in that. And then with the Fool, it's like new beginnings, right? Fresh hope. Any other messages for Capricorn? 7 of Pentacles. So you're being patient. You're working hard. Right? There's some delayed in success here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords, which also came out in your pre-shuffle. So 10 of Swords, again, another 10. So there's 2 10s here that I'm seeing. Right, so this is an ending. Painful ending. Okay, but like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is a turning point because something happened, right? Justice. And I feel like, again, it has to do with this Ten of Swords. So whatever it is that ended here, could have been a relationship, it brought about some change. It's changing things. It's getting that wheel moving, right? Let's kind of get into this. Let's see. Why is Justice here for Capricorn? Any other messages regarding Justice? Okay, so in regards to this Justice, the ending, whatever happened here, alright, caused this Justice came in, caused this ending possibly, right? And we got the Hanged Man, right? Also came out in your pre-shuffle. So it's kind of interesting that we're seeing already like 2 cards. No, my bad. There's more than just 2 cards. I have 3 cards from your pre-shuffle. I've got the Fool, I've got the Hanged Man, and I've got the Ten of Swords, right? So I feel like, again, with this Justice that came in, it's caused you to kind of gain this wisdom. Feel also too like you sacrificed something here. Maybe for some of you, you'd let go of someone, right? But I mean, again, this card also came out, right? The Nine of Pentacles along with the Hanged Man. So whatever it is that you let go of, or again, vice versa, right? Cross-watcher. I don't see, like, I know it hurt clearly with this Ten of Swords, but someone I feel is coming in here. Someone, or this could just be you, Capricorn. I mean, it is an earth, like, element here, right? I like to look at it and be like, oh, it's a Virgo. But it could be Capricorn, right? This could be you here, right? You're okay. You're self-sufficient, right? You might be one of those people who enjoy luxury, right? Perfectly content on your own, right? You're possibly happier on your own. There's this Nine of Pentacles here for Capricorn. We got the Lovers card. Oh, Lovers. Oh boy. Maybe. Sorry. 2 of Cups. Well, there we go. That's a Freudian slip. That's definitely, maybe it'll come out later. But, yeah, with the 2 of Cups, there's a romantic love partnership. Possibly for some of you who are single, I feel like there is someone who's kind of like waiting, right? Laying and waiting, possibly wanting to commit, right? Any other messages regarding the Nine of Pentacles? Ooh. Yeah, the Hierophant. So there is somebody who definitely wants to propose. Okay, so congrats to those who are going to get a proposal mid-September, or again, my messages are timeless, so it could be mid-September, it could be October. It may have already happened for some of you. If that's the case, congrats. I want to see what this Fool's about. Maybe you are going to take a leap of faith and accept, right? Again, not everyone, right? This may resonate, may not. Take what resonates. What doesn't, kind of leave that for someone else, right? It might not be your message this time. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Any other messages regarding the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn mid-September? Okay, so for the Wheel of Fortune, whatever it is that's kind of this movement and change, turning point here has to do with possibly, you know, the whole mental clarity thing, right? Just like the Hanged Man. You definitely, either that, or for some of you, it's just new job, ideas. But for others, I feel it's like, it's this King of Cups. Okay? Maybe you. Or again, cross-watcher, right? You've gained this mental clarity about King of Cups, and maybe this is you. Someone who's emotionally balanced, right? Maybe this is you at this moment, and that's why the Wheel of Fortune has turned, right? I mean, the outcome of this Ten of Swords caused you to really kind of look at things in a different way. And maybe you're like, okay, well, yes, it hurt. Yes, look at it. It hurt. Like, you were stabbed in the back, right? Down for the count. But I feel like for others, time has passed already. And you've kind of healed from that, and maybe have been single for a little while, and now, not. Or will not be very soon. There's the Fool card here. There's the Fool here for Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn, you showed up. The Devil. Okay, the Devil and Three of Pentacles. So, one, you showed up in your own reading. However, I feel like this, whatever this fresh, new hope, new beginning, it could be, again, I'm hoping this isn't the case, but like, for some of you, this new relationship, you don't want it to turn into this. You don't want it to turn into a dependency, codependency, right? So be aware of that. And I feel like, okay, even though I haven't seen the Empress here, or any indication yet, like, for instance, the Ace of Cups or anything of, like, a pregnancy, maybe for some of you, you almost feel like trapped in a relationship because of that, because of a child, because you're a parent, because, So again, there's different groups of you. Some of you are just wanting to get into a relationship with someone, and maybe that's the case. Maybe they are in a codependent relationship right now, married to someone else, possibly, and you want to offer them this cup of love. You want to marry them. You want to be with them. You possibly may be single, right? They may be not. Or it could be the other way around, where it's like you are the one in this codependent relationship and you wish you were single and with this other individual. Let's look more into this. Why is the Devil card here for Capricorn? Ooh, here we go. Empress, but it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. Like, I feel like it's possible that, again, and at the bottom it's the Ten of Cups. So I'm feeling like family is what's holding you back, right? You've started a family, you moved on. But I don't think emotionally you have. Emotionally, I feel like you know that you have feelings for someone else. You just don't know how to do, you don't know what to do. You're almost like, again, this is not everyone, right? Select few of you. Some of you are are not married or not pregnant or not, you know, in this codependent relationship. Some of you are just meeting someone or starting, you know, getting married, that kind of thing, or wanting to. But for others, I feel like that is the case where it's like you are in a marriage, or you're married with children, and, you know, possibly this Capricorn or crosswatcher, you know, is back in your life. Any other messages regarding the Devil for Capricorn? You got the Star. Alright, so this also came out in your pre-shuffle. So, again, for those of you, I'm pretty sure I said something about having a miscarriage. You're healing from that. And I feel maybe that's why your marriage isn't where it should be. Right? And for some of you, losing the child, may have, and I'm really sorry if this is the case, like, may have ended things. Maybe you're unable to have children, and that's another reason why someone let you go. But I feel like, you know, hang in there. I honestly feel like there may be someone else who's interested, and it doesn't matter that, you know, you can't have children with them. They're okay with that. Right? And it's like, be patient. Just be patient. Better things, you know, are on the way. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Yeah, celebration. Be patient, right? You're going to get that happy time. You know, you might have friends around you. Any other messages regarding the 7 of Pentacles for Capricorn? Right? Like, I feel like you're putting up a wall. It's like, even though you have friends that want to help you out, like, you're putting up this wall. Why are you putting up this wall, Capricorn? Like, I know you've been hurt. I know it hurts. Oh, shoot. We got lots of cards that just popped out here. Okay. I'm going to take them. We're going to read those cards, and then we'll get right into the oracle, because there's a lot of cards that just popped out here. Okay. So, in regards to this 9 of Wands in reverse, like, you're putting up a wall because whatever it is, or this relationship, I feel like you've reached a breaking point. You're exhausted, you're stressed out, there's just too much responsibility, right? Again, I feel like the stress from this marriage or the relationship that, you know, maybe going south because of XYZ for many different reasons, right? Again, different messages here for different groups, right? But here you are again. You maybe, or this could be, you know, this other individual who's bringing in a cup. This could be, you know, you, Capricorn, but when I see this card, I always think Taurus. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart, or the person you're dealing with has Taurus in their chart, but whoever it is a stable individual. Okay? Someone who's definitely has money, can take care of you, right? Very stable. And he's like an all-around, like, he's like what I call like the husband card. He's, you know, I don't know why Papa Bear just popped into my head, but Papa Bear, there you go. Okay? And I feel like maybe with the Magician is the next card. I feel like you are focused and you are possibly manifesting this King of Pentacles, or trying to. Right? Maybe you want this King of Pentacles to come and rescue you. However, Kings don't move. They are grounded. They are sitting. They do not move. That's what a knight is for. Knights will come and rescue you, which is hilarious because the next card out was actually a Knight of Wands. Although this guy, Knight of Wands, I wonder about him, right? I know you're trying to manifest something here. Right, you've got all the elements all over the place here. You want your knight in shining armor. However, the knight that you're getting is a knight who's very passionate, but he's also, you know, not very consistent. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands is an individual who is like very in and out, someone who's very flaky, who is not into commitment. Okay, so just be aware of that. Could be Capricorn that you've, or again, this could be the cross watcher. There are multiple individuals who, you know, have caught your eye or who are trying to get your attention. Alright, your last card to come out was the Sun. So, again, the Sun is a card that I adore. Okay, the Sun is something that I look at and I feel hope. Right? Again, when I see cards that have nudity in them, I feel like it's a sense, like it's vulnerability, right? It's the naked truth, right? I honestly could be also too, again, with, I feel a lot of fire here. So you could be involved with a Leo, or a Leo maybe coming in and approaching you. Honestly, Capricorn, there's like truly a bunch of different messages for different individuals. So some of you, like I said, are single and waiting on someone who possibly is not single and is in a codependent relationship, right? Someone maybe in a relationship where they have too many responsibilities, like, you know, they've got children, a mortgage, whatever it is, right? And it's keeping them stuck, or they feel stuck. Okay, even though you're still waiting. Again, have patience, because I feel like, again, with the beginning, starting off with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like change is going to happen at some point. Something is going to change. Alright, so let's look at this Ten of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Swords had to do the Five of Wands, right? So your painful ending was because of a rivalry, some challenges, obstacles, something in your way, right? And it could be, again, family. Someone is married with a family. All right, let's get some oracle cards here. Okay. Divine Mother, Counselors, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. Connect with the collective of Capricorn. So for the month of September 2019. What's going on with Capricorn? Show me clearly messages of Capricorn. Okay, I feel like at this time, Capricorn, you just need to kind of like go inward. Like, I'm not saying be a hermit and like totally isolate yourself, but I feel like you just need to take a moment to kind of like gain that mental clarity. Try to figure things out, like what your next move is going to be. Again, could be you, cross watcher, could be you. Alright. Other messages you have for the Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Oh boy. Okay, there's your cards. Okay, so first card is Three of Air in reverse. So the Three of Air in reverse has to do with, Three of Air has to do with gaining knowledge, really looking at things, right? Doing your research. But in the reverse, it's like you're getting things mixed up here. You're not really looking at the fine print. You're not really, right? If you look, there's like an owl there, there's a dragon. I feel like those are your spirit guides. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to give you information, and you're not seeking it, or you're not receiving it the way you should be. I also feel like there's secrets here. Things are being done in the dark, right? Alone in the dark. And this, again, could be you, Capricorn, could be the other individual. I feel like things are being hidden, right? Being quite sneaky. Like if you look, he's in the dark. The book is illuminated. Whatever information he's gaining is illuminated. But he's also wearing gloves. Why are you wearing gloves? Why are you wearing gloves? Like you don't want to get your fingerprints on anything. What are you hiding? It's a very interesting card. That's what I feel. It's like you're not seeing things clearly yet. You're trying to, but I feel like you're not getting the right information. Like it's not clicking yet. Okay, your next card was the Four of Water in reverse. Okay. And this could be you, or this could be how you feel towards the other individual. You are not like, well, if this is you, you're a vain individual. You are someone who is like strictly into looks, right? And maybe this individual who you are attracted to, you just want them for their looks, right? If it was in the upright, that's basically a message. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there was like an orb that totally just flew by. Keeps flying by every now and then. Anyway, I feel, again, it came out in the reverse, but I do feel like for some of you, you do need to embrace your faults. You need to embrace the fact that, like, you need to love yourself first, okay? Before you try to get in with this other individual who possibly maybe already taken, love yourself first. Really think about whether or not you're doing the right thing. Like, are you just doing it because you're desperate? I know that sounds terrible, but are you desperate to get this person in your life? I know they're your Two of Cups, but regardless, don't be arrogant, right? With it in the reverse, I feel like you're, and it's, again, it could be the other person, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be the other individual who is just thinks way too highly of themselves. can't get involved with you because, or doesn't want to get involved with you because maybe you're not a king. You're not a king. And they don't want to mess with you. Either way, your next card out is perception. Or, yeah, perception. In the upright, it's really, wow, it's raining out there. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was literally water just pouring off of my pergola. Because it's just pouring out there. There was thunderstorm happening. Yeah. I have the window wide open because, you know, why not? I'm going to get some air in here so I don't suffocate with this incense. But anyway, with the perception card, I feel like you, even though you may have started off like not really looking at or seeing the details or getting the right information, I feel like you are starting to at this point, right? Again, wherever you fall on the continuum, right? For some of you, you already are going through this part where it's like you are gaining perspective or yes, because with the Hangman, right? You're looking at things in a different way, right? All right, Capricorn. There's a lot of you going through a lot of shit, S-H-I-T, right now. I like to spell my words because, you know, I deal with children all day, most of the time, or I used to. So I just habit of spelling out every word. But yeah, Capricorn, that was your reading for mid-September. Totally all over the place because, wow, there's so many of you who are trying to get my attention. I can literally feel you guys yelling at me. Or not even yelling, but I can feel you guys complaining. Like, what the hell was that? Well, I'm trying to ask you the same thing. What the hell are you doing? Like, some of you don't know if they're coming or going. Don't know if you should get involved or not. Don't know if you should step forward or not. Should I take a step forward? Should I take a step back? Should I turn around and move the other way? Should I go with this person or should I, you know, run for the hills? Hey, to each his own, right? Again, maybe you need to take a step back. Really kind of look at things from all angles before committing, right? And that's for some of you. All right, Capricorn, that has been your reading. If you've liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. You know, comment. Let me know what you think. Like, I'm totally at a loss for words with you. And I feel like, holy crap, your last... I'm taking off my glasses because I've got such a headache now. Literally, I was fine. And then I did your reading. And now I have, like, no energy. I'm like... And I feel a little bit stressed out. I can feel your anxiety. But yeah. Please, do comment. Let me know what's going on. Because I'm really not liking the way I'm feeling right now. Okay? Share, subscribe. Hopefully I see you next time. Right? Or you see me next time. I don't know. Whatever. Have a good night. Many blessings.